Buenos dias, hermosas. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a lovely Tuesday. Can you believe? As I look at my watch right now, it is February 28th. Let that sink in a little bit, hermosas. It's February 28th, and we are at the last day, el último día de febrero, and tomorrow we jump into March. I don't know about you, but it's crazy to just think how fast this year is flying, de pensar que nos estamos poniendo más buenotas todos los días. O sea, you know, ladies, you know the vibe. So what is everyone up to this Tuesday morning? ¿Estás bien? Malacita, no. What does that mean? Good morning, hermosas. What are we doing, ladies? What are we up to? Oh, mamacita. Okay, thank you. Ay, muchas gracias. What is everyone up to, mis chulas? What are we doing? Are you on the way to work, getting out of work, taking las bendis to school, your day off, rascándose las nalgas bien rico? O sea, what is the vibe right now, mis chulas? I want to know, so let me know what's poppin'. I just finished an awesome cardio session. It felt amazing. Waiting for class to start. Awesome. I just feel like I'm becoming more efficient with my cardio, killing my miles. So I feel like I'm doing like a breakthrough in my fitness, so it feels great. Good morning to your beautiful face. Thank you, mi chula. Likewise, estás bien buenota chiquita. Ay, gracias. I'm getting so much love today, mis chulas. Going to work and it's 45 and sunny in Chicago. Chicago in the house again. That's my girl right there. Making a coffee and getting ready to work, a chingarle. My girl Maria's over here in the restroom. I see the little emoji of the toilet and she's sweating. Comiste algo picoso. I see the sweat. Why? What else? Having breakfast. What's for breakfast? I've been having the same breakfast for almost 60 days, but I'm okay because I'm the type of person that can have the same meal and I'm going to be okay. I've been having egg whites, oatmeal with flaxseed, and it's delicious. I like it. On my way to work in this rainy day in San Diego. I have hermosas in here from all over the place. Your latest postpartum post motivated me. I'm 6 months postpartum and I was reminded to keep going. Absolutely. And remember, hermosas, you're on no one's time but your own time. It takes time. Remember, and I said this before, but the pelvis, right? The pelvis of a woman after giving birth takes at least 6 months for all the ligaments and muscles to kind of like go back into place. Think about your pelvis and all the muscles and ligaments, todo lo que está, right? Everything that's your pelvis is composed of, right? So when you go into labor, it stretches out, right? And trust me, just because you close up, it doesn't mean that you essentially everything went back into place. It takes months. So be compassionate with yourselves and take your time because you're on no one's clock, period. Okay, for real. Buenos dias, hermosas from Hemet, California. Hey, mis chulas. So planning my post-challenge routine, there's no going back. Ni de reversa, hermosa, ni de reversa, you know? I want to talk to you about something because I've been thinking about this as we are going to jump into almost the end of the third quarter of 2023, okay? It's February 28th, right? Tomorrow is March 1st. If you haven't started, and I want to ask you like an honest question. If you haven't started, right, becoming healthier, right, and I'm just talking about healthier, maybe just moving a little bit more, drinking a little bit more water, just working on your wellness, right, all the dimensions of wellness. If you haven't started, I really want to know why. Like, why haven't you started? Buenos dias, mi Cynthia. Saludos from Valstora. Did I say it right? Georgia in the house. Why haven't you started? What's the reason why you haven't taking that first step, right? Is it because you're the type of person that wants to wait for that Monday to roll around, for the first of the month, or you're waiting for this perfect date to begin? Like, honestly, I want to have an honest conversation with every single one of you, mis chulas. Like, what's the reason that you don't start? What's going on? Is it the fear? Is it I don't know where to start? Or is it I'm a procrastinator? I can sit here and think of a lot of reasons. I'm not even going to call them excuses, but so many that I've heard before throughout my 8 years of exclusively training women. I've heard it all, but I want to know, why haven't you started, especially 2023? What's the reason? You are ready for my next challenge, girl. I'm ready for every single one of you. For me, this is what I'm going to say. Summer 2023 is fucking thirsty, and it's thirsty for all of your cuerpazos. So let's go. So I'm going to wait here and see what anyone has to say, or if there's anyone with enough courage to just be honest, right? Yo porque me aburro yo sola, no tengo alguien que me motive. Okay, y eso es válido, ¿verdad? A veces la motivación no sale de uno, a veces uno necesita alguien que nos motive, ¿verdad? Remember, ladies, any day can be day one. I have been there doing it, amigas. Yes, she has. Sometimes we don't believe we can do it, so I think we keep postponing it, right? I've heard people say they wish they had the time. I'm lazy as fuck. Me duelen las rodillas, okay? Y pues eso pues es la neta de la vida, ¿verdad? Cuando nos duelen las riumas o las riumas de la rodilla, todo. I have my eating on point, just finding the time to work out. I'm a full-time student, work 3 part-time jobs. Yes, super busy. I've never noticed until my mom told me about my calves being swollen. I don't know why. Okay, good morning. Good morning, mi Brenda. Good morning. Ando depre. A ver por qué, mi chula. These days, my kids get sick so often. It takes so much from me. I have 4 kids. Absolutely busy mom of 4. I understand, hermosa. Let's see. Por huevona y pensar que ya estoy vieja. Okay. Me gusta tu sinceridad, mi Miriam, pero hay que hablar al chile, right? So, hermosas, if you know, right, that every time I talk to you, every time I sit here, it's just going to be my own, it can be my subjective or objective, right? It's really all, however you want to take my advice, right? But I love hearing this, right? I'm a procrastinator and I work from 4:30. As soon as I get home, right? The kids, todo el show. We got this. I'm 27 pounds down. No excuses. Yes. I'm mentally exhausted from work and being a mom that is just want to sit on my ass on the couch. Okay, and it's okay. And this is a space to be honest, and this is a space where we're all going to just say it how it is, right? But me being your online comadre, your trainer, your coach, your mentor, right? I'm a little bit of everything to every single one of you, as you are a little bit of everything to me as well. The truth is, mis chulas, even before you take a first step, right, towards any new endeavor, we'll just dial it down to wellness and fitness. We do tend to make a lot of fucking excuses why we shouldn't, why we are incompetent, why we are unable, why we aren't worthy, right? Our mind goes there and back in less than a millisecond of why you shouldn't do something, because it's not for you, right? Because yes, and let's lay out the facts. Of course you're a mom of 4, a mom of 3, a mom of 1, or you have no kids, but you're busy as fuck. You have school, you have work, we're working 4 part-time jobs, you're trying to make it, I get it. But at the end of the day, hermosas, even if it's 10 minutes out of your day, before jumping into bed, you just do 10 minutes of crunches. You do 10 minutes of just squats. You do something for yourself. And let's say it's not something physically, but at least you're taking the time to be a little bit more health conscious, drink a little bit more water, and letting go of that sweet tea, letting go of the diet sodas, because it doesn't fucking matter. If it's diet, sugar-free, it's still not good for you because it has a lot of these artificial sweeteners that aren't good for you in general, right? So ultimately, mis chulas, you have to really ask yourself, am I going to continue living off of these excuses, which they're not, right? But let's talk like they are, where it's like, yes, I come home, I'm super exhausted. Okay, I get it. But you know what? 10 minutes of your time before jumping into bed or before jumping into the shower, you're going to be okay, right? Como dice el pinche dicho, querer es poder, right? Ustedes pueden. But I feel like we've been how could I even explain it? We have been put into this state of mind that it's easier to make up an excuse, right, than to actually do something about it. We have been taught that it's okay to have a fuckload of excuses because when the time is right, you'll get there. But let me tell you something. There's no such thing as a right fucking time. That day is never going to get there. That Monday that's been the same Monday for your 30 years of life is going to continue being the same fucking Monday. That same new month that you wait for every month as the month rolls around is going to continue being the same fucking new month that you've lived for X amount of years. Because we've programmed ourselves to think that there's going to be a perfect day, right? Like there's going to be a perfect time, a perfect place. Como cuando te va a caer el pinche 20, right? Where it's like, okay, now's the day. No, there's a perfect day to start and it's any day. It can be at any time of your day. It doesn't have to be the morning. It doesn't have to be the afternoon. It could even be the evening, right? You just have to start and begin, but know that you're able to do it, right? I'm able to do this shit. Yes, I'm busy. Yes, I don't have kids. Yes, I do have kids. Yes, I'm a single mom. Yes, I am the working blah, 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 right? But at the end of the day, remember, everything that you do is for yourself. Y nadie te va a quitar eso. There's no other feeling, right, that money can buy that's going to make you feel like this when you feel overall healthier. And it starts with you though, right? But social media has made it out to be, and this is the fucking reality. Social media, it's like you follow, right, all these fitness pages and we honor them, we appreciate them, we respect them. They fucking grind all day. They sweat all day. This is what they do all day. And I'm supposed to be like this all day for me to be like them all day. But the reality is they don't live your life, right? The reality is, mis chulas, that they aren't a busy person like you. They're not working 3 part-time jobs and going to school and taking your kids and doing this and coming home and working. And as you're cooking, you're thinking of the clothes you need to wash. What are your kids going to wear? Fuck, what do I have to do, right? They're not living the life you live. So if you're going to sit there and try to think that in order for you to get to that next little level that you want to get to, you have to be grinding the same way all these people on social media are, you're never going to get there because you have to sit there and think about what is realistic for your life. Right? And of course we come home and we're tired. Of course, like for me, like my mom cap, 100% at 3 o'clock every day, right? Monday through Friday, because that's the time I pick up mis retoñitos and shit. Like it's about them, right? So once 8 o'clock comes around, I'm tired, but sometimes I need to get that extra little cardio or I have to do this. I just need to get it done and I make the time for it, right? We have to start making time for the things that matter to us. And maybe right now at the moment, what matters to you is, right, like taking care of your babies or taking care of yourself because you're sick or taking care of this homework, taking care of whatever it is that you need to take care of. But if you want to start with the realistic schedule, let's do this. Let me give you a recommendation, but it's up to you, like I said, because at the end of the day, this can be a subjective opinion. It can be a subjective advice. Take it however the fuck you want, right? But let's say you want to start tomorrow because tomorrow is March 1st. Let's start with this. You know what? I'm so busy every damn day of my life. I don't even have time para rascarme las pinches nalgas, but this is what I'm going to do. I have a little bit of time on Wednesdays and Friday evenings. So what I'm going to do this whole month of March, Wednesdays and Friday evenings, is I am going to walk or do some jumping jacks or do some jump squats in my living room when my babies go to sleep for 15 minutes on Wednesdays and Fridays this whole month. Beautiful. The next month rolls around and you're still consistent Mondays and Wednesdays. But now what you've said is like, you know what? I feel like I can add an extra day on Mondays, right? In the morning, I'm going to wake up 20 minutes earlier and I'm going to go ahead and do like a little workout. I'm going to do a workout video from Project Poderosa, right? I'm able to do that. So now you've incorporated 3 days in 2 months. And then you add another day in another month, right? It's about these micro little progressions that you can make that lead to your macro goals, right? But we feel like we have to compare ourselves to someone else on social media and the way they're grinding, I'm supposed to be grinding too. And it's like, no, baby, because a lot of these people aren't living the life you're living. And the truth is a lot of these people don't have the type of workload you have and don't live the life you live, okay? So own the life you live, but work around it too. And let's stop making excuses. Let's level the fuck up and fuck the bullshit and be on our bullshit. Does anyone have anything to say as we wrap this up? Because I just wanted to get on here because seriously, tomorrow is a new month. And if you want to start tomorrow, that's fine. But you better start tomorrow and don't give up, right? And if your week goes shitty, you're not going to sit there and be like, you know what, I'm going to start the next month porque esta semana me fue mal. Tampoco se pasan. That's the mindset that's going to sabotage your success. So does anyone have anything to say about this before we continue with our beautiful days, right? And I appreciate you ladies being here and listening to this. Pero más de la neta, any mini challenges for March? Of course you got it. Those are going to be up tomorrow on my social media. Of course, hermosa. Girls, Project Poderosa has videos that are 10 minutes long. You get an awesome workout. Yes, it's Project Poderosa, right? The subscription is meant to fit your lifestyle, any person's lifestyle. It's at your time, your terms. You You, like you are in control. I'm starting today and signing back up to Project Poderosa, and I'll be waiting for you. Thank you for holding us accountable. You're welcome, mis chulas. My goal for March is to get my workouts in the AM. Beautiful, yes. The serotonin and energy boost after working out is worth it. It really is. And no one can rob that from you, right? Vamos a hacer nuestro Señor, right? I'm all to keep showing up for myself. Good. I started with little goals and now I'm on that 5 a.m. club. It's non-negotiable. It's not because it's for you, right? It's your best investment and it's for yourself. You got that right, mi chula. And Brenda, it was so nice seeing you, girl. A ver, ¿qué más? Anything else, mis chulas? Anything hit, right? Did anything hit home? Do you feel a little bit more motivated? How do you feel right now as we talk about this? Goals are to continue eating clean, good. And I know you are, girl, because you've been on it. Project Poderosa, you will get all the support you need. Nada de competition, puro support. It is puro support. And that's what it is. For me, mis chulas, when I created Project Poderosa, it was about fuck the competition. Leave your fucking ego at the door. No one needs that because we can find a fuckload of egocentric people on social media. We need community. We need collaboration. Las mujeres unidas somos poderosas, right? And we have to bring that back. We completely have to bring that back and we have to dial down and know that it isn't about competing with the person next to you. It's about seeing both of you or everyone succeed, right? And that support that is unfuckable with, that's what we're all about. And it's awesome. A scoop of SLGG amongst home workouts or at the gym. I love that we get that option. Yes. And just wait until the app launches. It's going to be on a whole ass different level, girl, for real. Walking into the treadmill while listening to you motivated me. Good. And you know what? That itself for me is the reason why I continue to do this. Because if I can at least motivate one of you to get back on your bullshit, right? And start to do you, like I said in my reel I just uploaded, to do you, to feel you, to work on you, then I'm happy that I'm doing this and I'm motivating you. Let me see. Amen. Por eso te quiero, because you give me the kick in the ass that I need, girl. And you know I'm going to do that like all the damn time. Ya sabes. Ya sabes. I love Project Poderosa and all the comadres that are part of it. Yes, women empowerment, period. Fuck comparison. My girl Hope, right? One of the winners from the last challenge. Since joining Project Poderosa, I've been comfortable being me, girl, and we love seeing you be you, okay? Priorities. We spend so much non-productive scrolling. Yeah, we do. Like, I think we're all guilty of that, so you're absolutely right. Okay, mis chulas. Well, I am going to let you go. I just want to thank you for being here and for us chiming in, for us just having the space to talk and be comadres, no judgment. And if there's anyone here that's going to be fucking judging, get the fuck out, right? Because this is a space where we can just talk and release and express and decompress and just be us. Okay, mis chulas? I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. Échale un chingazos a la vida, a sus metas y a todo el show. Okay, hermosas? I love you. I will see you tomorrow, March 1st. Boom. Bye.